Alright guys, welcome to Fish and Lake Country. Hey, today we're making ice color. Alright, and we're going to be making it into the LC Shad, which is my new body shape. I've showed y'all, I don't think I've ever gave y'all a name on video before, but that's what I'm calling it. Instead of calling it just a Shad. Alright, so we're going to make up some ice color. That's white. This is blue highlight powder. Oops, I didn't get enough. That's blue highlight powder. Blue highlight powder is what gives it that blue sheen. Now guys, this is really close to monkey milk. It's what some people call monkey milk. Somebody asked me just the other day, I'm doing a terrible job. Somebody asked me just the other day, they said, do you make this color or do you make that color? I come up with my own thing. This is close to monkey milk. I don't want to copy monkey milk because you can buy Bobby Garland. You know, you can buy Bobby Garland monkey milk color, so why should I make monkey milk? Right? That's the way I'm looking at it. So when I made this color, I came up with my own creation. Alright. This is dead on plastics. Alright. And that's why I done that. I didn't want to copy them. I didn't want to be identical to somebody else's. I'm adding another white, guys. A little touch more white. I count the drops. I got a recipe. I looked at that before I started. I got a recipe book I've made, and I look at that every time, so I'll be close as I can, the same every time. But I can tell you something I've learned. With adding drops and stuff and dipping like I am right now, measuring the glitter. I'm trying to measure the glitter right here close as I can. You will not get them the same every time. The amount of blue I put in there just now, that's 008. That's so small, guys. It's pitiful. The amount of flake that you put in, glitter, I call it flake, it's glitter. So that changed the color. If y'all can't see it as I'm watching it, if I do a cut close-up, I've tried that, it just doesn't work. But look, it was just opaque. Now when I added the glitter, it changed. It's got a blue tint to it now. Now, one of the things that I do that other companies don't is, you notice I put blue in it. Oh boy. Let me see what this temperature is here. We're down to 295. I got to shoot about 325 is okay on a single color, 310 sometimes, but these little molds, some of these molds are so small. Let me reheat this, get it back to a working temperature, and I'll get back with you. Alright guys, I'm back with you. That was my wife texting me. I texted her earlier, so I figured that's who it was. And she's getting back. She was getting back. Let me shoot this mold. Now I have other molds not in the air vise here for a reason. This is the mold we're after. That is the LC Shad. This is a swim bait. I'll show you the swim bait too. This is a little bit menace. And these two small molds I'm shooting right here is TNT warm. When I'm shooting most of the time a color like this, I try to get, that went through a cup, didn't it? Cup plastic don't go far, guys. I tried to shoot as many of them as I can. Right now I'm out of stock of the TNT warm. Somebody bought all of them yesterday that I had left. They're using those, I think. Alright, this is what I think, and another friend of mine told me the same thing. People are buying this TNT warm right now, a lot of them. I've sold a lot the last couple days. And I think what it is, they're using them for red ear sunfish and different sunfish or sun perch, whatever you want to call them, family. Right now they're trying to bed and stuff, and they're coming shallow, and they're fun to catch. And you get into big sun perch size your hand, they're a lot of fun, ain't they? Alright, man, that's something I need to make a video of. I have done that before. I have made a video of me catching big sun perch. Maybe I need to get out and do that one day. Let these cool just a few minutes and we'll open them. Bam, you gotta love that sound, don't you? Alright guys, let's open first. This is the one where the video's about. I already fished with these. Ice Color's been on my site a long time, and other colors, and other baits. Wow, it's been there in other colors. That's funny. Other baits. You see that little blue tint to it? Yep, isn't that pretty? That's why I call it ice. If you look at an icicle in the sun and you turn it, it reflects color some, doesn't it? It's got that little bluish tint to it. All right, they are pretty fish catchers. All right, before I give y'all the spiel of what we're going to do, let me show you these other ones. Okay, I know you're like, Dennis, what else are you shooting today? Let me lay that back there. This is a 4-inch swim bait. Don't think I've ever shown it to y'all, maybe a couple times. I do not sell bass baits on my site, but I sell them at the Holly Grove Marina, which is just down the road about a mile from me. All right, this is the bass bait. It's a 4-inch swim bait. It's by Epic. It's got a hook slot in the bottom. Yeah, isn't that nice? It's got a hook slot in the top for your point to go in. Local guys like these. All right. So as I'm shooting, I'm going to shoot around to these. So I'm going to make one at a time. So each time I shoot around the baits, I make one, and that way, when I get done, I'll have 3 or 4. I'm doing 3 in a pack when I sell them. All right. Now, so that just gives me a wholesale. I sell wholesale to them here, and I don't sell much to them, guys. Once in a while. All right, this one, I mean, he sells the baits, but he's got a lot of other companies' baits in there, and my baits are only popular with a few people that have used them. You know how that is. A lot of y'all guys love my baits. There's many people out there who have never tried them. I got 2,000 subscribers. If every subscriber would order a pack, I could retire, right? And just make baits all the time. If y'all, they would order a couple packs a year, and with a few of their friends, right? This is a TNT worm. Now guys, this worm is selling really good in this color. That's why I'm making them today. I'm out of them. Actually right now I'm completely out. They're buying them out west, and they're using them for pan fishing. Right? That's what they're using them for. This is the same thing. I'm gonna mix 10 at a time. I sell them 20 in the bag, the little baits. Now, this is another small bait that's really selling good, and especially in this color. And that's why I'm pouring them today. Alright? This is the 1.5-inch minnow. Okay, it's only 1.5 inches long. Alright? And guys, if you never tried it, it works great. You need a size 8 hook. You know, you could use a 10. A size 10 would be fine. I don't know how they're using them out west. They're not buying jigs for me. I've got size 8 jig heads. Lead head jig heads on a 1/32. It would work fine for those. And when people order those that never have ordered before, I usually send them 1 jig head just to show them I have them. And if they're interested, they can order some. I think what a lot of people are doing is they're taking like a salmon egg hook. For some of y'all guys that have trout fished, or they're taking like a size 10 hook, but a salmon egg hook don't have any shank, right? And they're nose hooking it like your drop shot in a bass bait. Okay, you have a drop shot of bass bait. You nose hook the bait and you put your weight on the bottom. So your weight sets down here like this, and your line comes up, and your bait's on your line. So every time you shake your line, your bait shakes, and the weight keeps it straight up in the water, so you can hold it off the bottom. I think that's what they're doing with those baits, and they're catching panfish with them. All right, and they'll catch crappie. You've watched some of my videos. I've caught crappie with these, and maybe I need to do a pour to catch with those one day. So I don't think I have. All right, guys, listen. We're moving to 400. I've been telling y'all along that we're gonna jump a number. I think I told you last Wednesday video. We're gonna jump. We're gonna go to 400 this time. I've got 2,005 subscribers. If half the people would leave a number, that's 1,000. 400's not even enough, right? If y'all thought about that, 300's nothing. I should go to 500, or maybe, like I said, higher. But let's go to 400. And because I'm wondering, why are some of these other people not leaving a number that are watching? And some videos I get less than 200 views on the pour to catch. And then if you go back and check later on, a couple weeks down the road, some of them have 2,000 views or 1,500 views or whatever. YouTube's funny. It's funny how people view stuff. And the average time that y'all watch a 20-minute video in a pour to catch is 8 minutes. The last one I loaded, 8 minutes. Most people only watched 8 minutes of it. So how y'all even know what number to leave and when to leave a number, I don't know. But for y'all guys that watch all the way through, some of these guys not going to know it's going to beat the 400. they still gonna be think it's 300, and they gonna leave a small number. And if the random number draw gives us 350, they gonna be out of it, ain't they? All right, guys, appreciate y'all. We're going to 1 to 400 now, just to make room for more people. Maybe more people will leave a number if it's bigger. That's what I'm wondering too. You know, I don't know. Maybe people are looking at it going like, well, it's no use me leave a number. I don't have a chance. But I'm not getting that many views from Sunday to Wednesday anyway. But I think for because we broke 2,000 and we're getting on up there, we need to move that number up some. We was 150, if y'all remember. For y'all guys have been on a while, we was 150. We went to 300, right? We doubled it. And I done that when we broke 1,000. So we're breaking 2,000, we'll go to 400. We'll see how that works. If we start getting more views, we might have to take the number up further. But right now, we'll go to 400. Appreciate y'all, guys. Leave your number. 1 number per person. 1 number per subscriber. 2 numbers per household. If your wife or son or daughter, they can leave a number under their name. Okay? The draw is on Wednesday evening after 5. I'll wait till 5 o'clock. If I get home early from work, I'll wait till 5 o'clock to give everybody a chance to put your number in, because some of y'all put them in late too. Some of you put them in at 5:30 and it's over with. Sometimes I'll be up there editing the video on one computer, and I'll get on the other computer to see what's going on YouTube, so y'all commenting, and there'll be a number left. And I'm going like, sorry, dude. And he didn't win. Quite often he or she didn't win, and I'll comment to him, thanks. But you left a little late. You need to leave before 5 o'clock. Because I got to have time to stop and make the video, because I got to load it on that Wednesday night. I've got to load it to YouTube. It takes me about an hour to get it edited. Then it takes about 2 hours to load it to YouTube. Alright? And I usually do that during the night. Appreciate y'all, guys. Can't say that enough. Y'all some good folks. You go back and you thank the people on Thursday that won. Congratulate them, I mean. That's just, y'all just some nice folks. I don't have about 2,000 subscribers, but I got good ones. We'll see y'all next time. Fishing Lake Country. Sorry, guys. Fish got hung up on the post. The fish got hung up on the post, and I couldn't get my camera to come on. I was hitting the button, it wouldn't come on. Trying to fish and trying to cut your camera on and all that stuff at the same time can be tough sometimes. That's a decent fish. He's probably right at 10 inches. Now, guys, I've been catching a lot of small fish today, and I made another video. I'm starting the second video, and I said in that video I left them. And then I come up here and caught a 13 incher and some 11s off this dock. So I finished the video up right here, and I'm gonna start another one, another color right here. So I'm gonna show you. It's a couple fish. They're very hard to see because I ain't but a couple of them. All right here. See, it ain't but a couple. And usually that's your nicer fish. Where I just left, there was a bunch of fish, and I showed them on the scope, and y'all probably went, man, Dennis, why are you leaving all those fish? Because I'm hunting for bigger fish. They were all 6, 7, 8 inches. And that's what you got to do, guys. If you're in a school baby, sometimes if you want to catch some bigger ones, you got to move. And some of these are a little nicer. Not all of them. This is a decent one. That's 2 casts, 2 fish. Y'all think they like this color? Yeah, this is ice, and this is the new body. I call it Lake Country Shad. He's about 9 5/8. I call this the Lake Country Shad. That's the new body. It doesn't have a collar. You just push it right up there on your jig. This is a 1/32 size 4 off my site. Fits it good, doesn't it? All right. You don't want your hook come way back here, guys. The further you get back in here, you lose. You're gonna lose that tail action. Okay. This tail is flat on the bottom, but you got to taper it. It's got ribs on it. It's a nice bait. Like, again, this is the ice color. All right. And of course, y'all done seen the thumbnail. Y'all know what I'm doing. You done seen the thumbnail. I can say, this is a secret bait, guys. I made that comment the last video because I see guys doing that. I'm watching videos on YouTube, same as y'all are, and I see the guys have secret baits, secret weapon, secret techniques. Guys, we've been fishing for years. This is 2022. There can't be but so many secrets out there, right? That's the way I look at it. There ain't but so many secrets out there. And there's a lot of stuff that catches fish. A lot of baits that catch fish. So you just got to fish your style, how you like to fish. You got to find baits that fit your style of fishing. All right? The only thing I do believe in, I believe in fish get customized and get used to, maybe customized ain't the word I'm looking for.
Fish get used to seeing the same baits all the time, okay? And they get familiar with them and the same colors, and they'll get to where they don't pay attention to them. So I think when you use custom colors sometimes, you can catch a few more fish. Okay, I bet you this is a bass. Yep. You know how I knew this was a bass? Before I even set the hook. I'm working this bait out through there on that dock, and a couple of crappie are following me. I can see them on the live scope. This fish was up near the surface. He turned, went straight down, and grabbed my bait. Very, very, very seldom you'll see a crappie do that. It's got to be a bass. I catch so many bass. I said that to somebody last night. I put a few in the video because people were saying, well, put some of the bass in the video. I got 2-pound test, guys, and it's ultralight rod, so yeah, that's spotted bass. I'm not gonna flip him. He's gonna break my line. I did flip one the other day with 4-pound test that was 15, 16 inches. He's about 12, 13. He's probably 12. These fish are longer than you think they are. That's a spotted bass. We're supposed to, they tell us to take them home and put them in the flower beds, but I tell you what, they're becoming, it's a bunch of them here, and at weigh-ins, they're becoming most of the weigh-in. I think they took over the lake. I mean, it's not a bass. The last 4 fish I've caught have been bass, guys. I don't know if y'all, somebody told me to start showing y'all some of them. I think one of the videos I edited earlier in the week, I put a 15-inch bass in it. Bait fell out of his mouth. That's why you net him sometimes. That's a nice fish, guys. Real nice fish. He's about 11 and, oh, he might be 11 and a half. I'm not gonna say 5/8, nope. All right, guys, there's not but a couple fish on this dock. Yeah, I'm fighting boat traffic today. If I can stand still from the boat traffic. I hope this is a crappie, but I'm catching so many bass. Hey, he's fighting like a bass. Wow. Took drag. It ain't a crappie. Nope. I've caught so many. I think this is 12. I think this is number 12. And they're spotted bass, guys. They're not even supposed to be in our lake. Okay. Nice fish, no doubt. Bam. That's a decent fish right there, guys, on the old ice color. On the LC Shad. That's a 9.5, maybe 9 5/8. All right, guys, that's on the LC Shad ice color. We're going to catch a big one, and we're going to finish this video with a big one, all right? We're going to end with a nice one. Got to find a big one. Bam! There's the one I've been hunting for, guys. Y'all don't know how many docks I've fished today. I just came out of a cove where I caught, off a dock where I caught 3 bass, one of them being about 15 inches, one crappie. Might leave a couple of these bass in the video. But oh shoot, I dropped him, guys. I hate that, he flopped down my hand. He flopped down my hand. By the time I went to pick him up, do this with y'all, he flopped down my hands. That's a nice fish, guys. That's a real nice fish. Bam. All right, bait come out of his mouth. Oh, broke my line. Well, I had me tied for a while. That's ice color. All right, guys. Oh, he didn't break my line. My line's still on there. What am I saying? I thought it was broke, but it's still on there. All right, guys. That's the ice color. Just checking sure, making sure y'all recording. Whatever I told you when I pour the baits, whatever number I give you when I pour the baits, that's what you need to put down, because I'm going to change the number and I don't know when. So I'm not going to tell you at the end of this video. Thank y'all guys for watching Fishing Lake Country. Bam, there's a nice crappie. We'll see if we can catch another one. See y'all next time, Fishing Lake Country.